Y'all see this in the background of every video because this is my favorite like shit in the world. Gina Tay After Bath Splash Original with Moisture Replenishing Complex, 30 fluid ounces. If you don't know nothing about this, you need to learn something about it. This that real auntie-ish, but it smells so good. And you don't need a lot now. Don't have us out here, oh my God. You just need a splash. It's called an after bath splash. You just need a splash. Just a splash. But this is good. Get into Gina Tay. Get into Gina Tay. I had to figure out like what I was doing because I wasn't sure what I was doing before, but I figured it out now. And before we start talking about these candles, I'm definitely gonna have me some wine because that's my business. Anyway, so this is today's wine, fresh out the freezer, so it's gonna be scrumdiddlyumptiouses. Chateau Diana is White Zinfandel. That's really what matters here. So that's the moral of the story. But while I fix myself a drink, I want to talk to you guys about candles, you know, being sustainable. Why I can't open it? Oh my God. It's like difficult. Oh, my hands are oily. So I opened it though. I have such a light tongue. I always have been like, what? I have a very light pink tongue, but that's my business. Anyway, we're talking about candles today, but in specific, talking about Danita's candles. And that's important to know because Danita, oh, let's bring her back in frame because that's cute. Danita is a amazing friend of mine. She is such a talented Black woman. And when I think about people who make candles, I think they're some of the most amazing people on the world, okay? We all love candles. We all want a good smelling candle. And Danita makes, I don't know, maybe like 1,000 good smelling candles. And today I'm gonna talk to you about all the good smelling candles Danita makes. So let's take a sip together. Cling, cling, ching, ching. And let's enjoy this talk about candles. Also, I'm still getting used to my filming setup. As you've noticed, I've changed where I'm sitting and like my whole layout and my decor. Also changed like literally how I'm physically filming my videos. So please let me know if you like the new setup, and also let me know if I'm like not looking at the camera because I'm working on it. Okay? Okay. Oh, that's cool. That is crisp. Love it though. I love it. The first candle we're gonna talk about today, is like one of my favorites. It's homely. So first of all, before we talk about the candle, before we talk about the candle, I want to talk about the design of the candle. Danita's candles look like something you would find in Saks or something in West Elm. Just think very luxury, think very high end, think very classy, think classic, think sleek, think minimalistic, and think earth tones. So when you think of Shari Co, when you think of the brand, that's the vibes it's always giving you. At least that's the vibes it's always giving me, which is why I'm dressed appropriately today, because I want to meet the energy of, you know, the brand. But homely is a sage and rosemary, I almost said raspberry, I don't know. It's a sage and rosemary candle. Homely to me, I know you're gonna laugh. Yes, of course, duh. It does smell homely, but it's a very sweet, and when I say sweet, I mean, think of like a sweet lily or a sweet pea scent. It's not fruity. I mean, again, it's sage and rosemary. Those aren't very fruity scents, but they are very earthy scents, but they do have very light, sweet notes. So if you can think of a sweet pea or think of like a water lily, something in that range of scents, that's how homely scent smells. And it's Homely is up there with my favorite. AM, which I don't have like a pretty one to show you guys because I literally use these candles almost every day. The only reason I have this like beautiful setup behind me is because I just like recently made a very large order with Danita. So I just got these in. So I said, oh, let me film a video while everything is still cute, because after this video goes up, these candles are getting lit and I'll be reordering in, I don't know, like 5 days. So now the next one is Sunday Brunch. Sunday Brunch is an orange leaves and lilac scent. I haven't actually lit Sunday Brunch yet, but I have sniffed it, like I have on camera, but I've sniffed it before, and I'm actually kind of saving it. I don't want to light it yet. It does smell like oranges, but do not think of orange in the sense of that citrus smell. Think of a really nice cocktail where they literally take the orange peel and just run it around the rim of your glass and like spritz a little of that oil, the natural oils that the orange produces from the peel. That's what it smells like. So it's very refreshing. It's a pick-me-up scent. That's how I feel about it. It's really a pick-me-up scent, and I see why she named it Sunday Brunch, because it does remind you of mimosas, and it does remind, ooh, it smells like mimosas. Oh my gosh, Danita. Oh my God, it smells like that. It smells like mimosas. That's what Sunday Brunch, it smells like it smells like mimosas. That's the scent. Okay, that's Sunday Brunch. Sunday Brunch, it smells like mimosas. It smells like mimosas. It smells like mimosas. Okay, I'm getting excited because it smells like mimosas. Oh my God. Okay, Deep. Now, Deep is one of my favorite scents that Danita makes. Not my favorite scent though. Homely and AM are definitely my like 2 favorite scents, and if she ever made a combination of AM and Homely, that probably would be my favorite candle that she produces. But I would say Homely and AM are definitely my favorite scents. Deep, you're gonna laugh again, it does smell deep, but it does not smell masculine. It does not smell masculine. Deep, it's sandalwood and orris. And the way I want to describe this to you is I'm gonna take a sip of wine because that's necessary. But the way that I'm going to describe Deep to you is I want you to, let me see. Okay, I want you to imagine what it smells like right before it rains in a wooded area and fresh moss. I know that sounds very strange, but that's what it smells like. And the scent is sandalwood and orris. So those are the main scents or fragrances that are gonna come forward. That's what it smells like to me. It smells like what it smells like right before it rains, when you're around like really nice, like old, big tree. It reminds me of camp. I went to summer camp for about 14 years of my life. I went to Camp Atwater in Springfield, Massachusetts. And it's an all black camp, historically black camp, over 100 years old. You should look it up, Camp Atwater. And that's what Deep smells like. Deep smells like what it would smell like at camp, like right before it rained. It's a very warm scent, but it doesn't smell masculine to me. I would say that AM smells much more masculine to me than Deep does. Because I think when people hear that sandalwood is in the notes, in the fragrances, they think, oh, that's gonna be a very masculine scent. Deep is not a very masculine scent. Also, all the candles I'm showing you guys are 8 ounces. So I want you to, these are pretty thick. These candles are pretty thick. This is an 8 ounce, but Deep is not, no. It's not it's not a very strong masculine scent. I would even go as far to say, and maybe that's what the orris is, it's a little sweet. It's a little sweet, but if you can think about what it smells like right before it rains in the woods, it's like that sweet, earthy scent. Like it just smells fresh. Not like clean linen, but it smells like warm freshness. I know that's very strange, but that's what it smells like. And that's why describing scents is hard, because you really just have to smell it. Luxe. Luxe. My tongue is so light. I have such a light tongue. Whatever, that's my business. Okay. Orchid and black amber. Those are the notes. Let me see. Ooh, okay. This smells like expensive perfume. Oh my God. This smells like expensive perfume. Okay, so my favorite perfume scent is Chanel No. 5. Obviously, and it's almost empty, so I need to order another one. But that's what this smells like. I'm not saying it smells like Chanel No. 5, but it smells like very expensive perfume with, it's not sweet. So, but remember, this is how I'm smelling things. Everyone's nose is different. But to me, Luxe, it's not a sweet scent, but it is a floral scent. It does smell floral to me. Again, orchid and black amber. Am I saying it right? Orchid? Is it orchid? I think it's orchid. Orchid and black amber. So it does smell floral to me, but but it's not sweet. It's not like a sweet floral scent. It's almost like how flowers smell. Oh my God, I'm really not the best at like describing scents, but it smells kind of like what flowers, if you ever like have gotten the essence of a flower, like a rose petal, or yes, like an orchid petal, like what the essence of that scent, like the water after, the water takes on a very nice scent. That's what this smells like. So that's why I'm saying it doesn't smell like a sweet flower, but it is a soft fragrance. But again, it smells very fresh. One thing that I would say is a trend in all of the Shari Co candles, at least what have been released to date, right, is that pretty much all of Danita's scents that she crafts, they smell very fresh. They're very sharp, fresh scents. When you think of fresh linen, think of fresh linen elevated. That is how her candles smell to me. It's like she's always upping the ante for what a like very crisp scent, like a nice pick-me-up, a nice expensive, lavish, luxe experience would smell like. She caters to, I want to say, that scent demographic, right? Because the same way that there are demographics for all type of anything, if you sell a product, there's a scent demographic. Because I'm not someone who likes very fruity scents. I think the fruitiest or like sweet I get with a scent is a cinnamon. I do love an apple cinnamon candle. I absolutely do. Glade's apple cinnamon candle, I'm pretty sure it's just called like apple cinnamon, it's one of my all-time favorite candles. Whenever I see that candle in a store, I am for sure gonna buy at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. And if I see the big one, like the big boys, the hefty, you know, sometimes Glade makes like 16-ounce ones, like they're hard to find. They don't really carry them in too many grocery stores or like CVS's and pharmacies and stuff like that. But sometimes they'll have like a couple in stock, and yeah, I might be the person who buys most of them. Not all of them, not rude. I'm not gonna buy every single one. I'm gonna leave a couple for other people because I'm not rude, but I will buy most of them. I'll buy most of them, but they're good. Like they're such a good scent, but that's as sweet as I get. And then that's also like very seasonal scent, but I will light that candle all year round. Please let it be known, I will light that candle all year round. I have one more scent to get to, but before I get there, let's take a sip of wine. Let's do that together. Let's take a sip of wine together. Yeah. Yes, let it make you feel warm inside. You ever feel warm inside after drinking wine? I do. All the time. Yeah, I do. Okay. Well, you guys didn't ask, but Anyway, Signature. This is the final scent that I had to show to you guys. And trust and believe, there will be a part 2 to this video because I've ordered more candles and linen sprays. Yes, she makes linen sprays. And Danita is coming out with a body collection. Do you hear me? Shari Co is about to be a one-stop shop, baby. Okay, period. Now, let's get into Signature. Ooh, Signature is... So there's a word on this label. There's a word on this label that I can't quite pronounce. I can't quite pronounce it. It is tuberose. 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 It doesn't sound cute. I don't think I'm saying it right. So I'm gonna continue to say tuberose. It's tuberose. And Gardenia. I do like Gardenia. Let's sniff it. Oh, yes. Okay. Yes, yes. Honestly, to me, this is what sweet pea fragrances want to smell like. Even though sweet pea is like not included in here, in a lot of sweet pea products, I do believe you do find Gardenia like in the description or in the ingredients a lot, like a lot. This smells like what those want to be. This smells like what those want to be. This is, again, another floral note. Another floral note. And it's very soft. One thing about Danita's candles is that before they're lit... Did y'all hear that? That was my grandpa. He was stretching. But... one thing about Danita's candles is that before they're lit, they always smell good, of course, but they're very light fragrances. And then once you light these candles, when I tell you they fill your room with scent, these candles fill your room with scent. Like, and it's very hard to find candles with a good throw. And Danita's candles are double wicked, but it's so hard to find a candle with a good throw. Like most candles, I feel like on the market, they don't have a good throw. They smell good in the area you place them in, and outside of that, you can't smell the candle. Danita's candles, I mostly keep them lit inside of my room. I might place one in the bathroom and one in our living room area. Yeah, I don't need to do that because sometimes it's overwhelming because they're very fragrant. I would say don't be fooled by how these smell when you first get them. Like, sometimes I think people might think they're not fragrant enough, but when you light them, they become even more fragrant, which, I mean, I feel like that's the case for most candles, but with Danita's, I mean, the fragrance truly intensifies when you light them. So when you first light it, give it a while. Like, really give it a second. You don't need to be lighting 2 or 3 of these. You're like, I don't smell it yet. It's been 1 minute. 1 minute. Give it a second. You will smell this candle. You will smell all of these candles, trust me. But you will smell this. You will smell the Signature. You will smell this candle. You'll smell this candle. Oh my God, that's my cat's meowing. What is happening? What? I am trying to. People are stretching. My cat is meowing. There's so many things going on. I don't understand. Anyway. Ooh, earth tones. Okay, earth tones. So my tongue is just so light. Like, it's so funny. Because I also have this little, I don't know if you guys can see. You really can't. But I have at the tip of my tongue a very dark spot because I bit my tongue when I was younger and it healed, but also scarred, which I didn't even know your tongue could do. But I was young. So yeah, and then my tongue is so light, so I feel like about it. But anyway, earth tones. So this is what I would say is probably Danita's most masculine scent, and it is Fig Tree. Earth tones to me is the perfect shower candle. It's the perfect shower candle. I always like to have this candle going when I'm in the shower because it's so warm, and the throw that this scent has is like, it's just unlike any other candle. I would say that Earth Tones, Homely, and AM are the 3 scents Danita has that have the best throw out of her and all of her collections. Now, don't get that twisted. All of her candles have an amazing throw. It's just that these candles that I just named have the strongest scent throw, and I think that probably has to do with like what their ingredients are and what the scents are, but they are so good. But Earth Tones, my top 3 are Homely, AM, and Earth Tones. But Earth Tones, that's a shower candle. Like, it's warm, it's a nice, heavy, rich, thick scent, and it lingers very nicely. I like the way that it disperses after. Now it's the police. You know, I'm just trying to make content. Anyway, but Earth Tones, it's a very heavy might not be the right word, but it is a strong scent. And it is a nice scent, but it is a masculine scent. I would say of all the scents that Danita has made, Earth Tones to me still remains the most masculine scent. Like, it remains the most masculine scent. Now, I haven't tried her newest collection or her holiday collection yet, but I will be. Some of those scents read like they will smell very masculine and much more earthy, so I'll see when like we do that. But Earth Tones is one of my all-time favorites. I was about to open it and show you guys, but I have gone through this one, so let me find one that I can actually open. Here we go. So I can open this one. So Danita makes travel tins, which is amazing, and this is how it looks. So when you get a travel tin size version of a candle, it'll come like that. Of course, she always has the warning on the back of all her candles, which you have to have if you like make candles. You have to do that. But anyway, Earth Tones, masculine, strong, heavy, thick, rich scent. Please use it when you're in the shower. You won't regret it. I promise you. It will be one of the best showers you ever take. I love it so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love Earth Tones. It's one of my favorite scents. You got it. It's candle. Okay. I'm telling you guys, I don't know where I'm looking. Filming is very difficult, and I film on my phone. So I've seen on the videos, like, you shouldn't be looking at yourself, because when you upload it, when people are watching it, you're not making eye contact with them. You're supposed to be looking in the lens, because when you look inside of the lens, when you upload that video and it's on a larger screen and someone else is watching you, you're now making eye contact with them. Again, I'm learning, so please grow and learn with me and let me know if I'm looking all over the place. But I'll get it together. I'll get it together. I really will. But this was my very well thought out and planned and executed review. No, this was my introduction to you all to my favorite candle company on the entire planet Earth, which is Shariko, owned by Danita Jackson, a Black woman in California who is doing the damn thing. And I hope that you all support her and visit her website and follow her on Instagram and support her small business, okay? Because the only way is up from here for Black-owned businesses. Thank you for watching this video. Rate, like, comment, and subscribe, or don't. It's your life. I'm just glad you came to this side of the internet to spend a couple minutes with me. Or maybe a little bit more than a couple minutes. This video might be like half an hour long, but I appreciate you.